Inmin, thank you for making this trip. As you can see, the Fairmount heart from the Markerstone ruins is here. It suffered worse damages during Ardashir's attack.
But it looks kinda okay to me.
All thanks to the heavy Shiranite you supplied. It's how we maintain primary structural stability. But its initial protorig module has been damaged. We could do nothing about that.
We'll do our best.
Zhuang assigned a supporting role for me. Repair work will be facing complex issues, so we must work together. In addition to repairing the damaged protorig module, we must reinitialize the Fairmount heart as well. For the Markerstone Fairmount heart, the first activation was personally carried out by the proxy. Since then, the heart would continuously collect ambient data and auto-adjust the magnitude of its own energy dissipation. But the proxy is not with us. We must now use various instruments to collect the tangible ambient data for the Fairmount heart to activate it. To address the issue, Cardiac Remediation Station Director Tenshi Hanfang designed the Fairmount imager to support this work. We also have Tenshi Buyuan. The Fairmount cardiograph she developed is to ensure that the initialized Fairmount heart is capable of sustaining stable energy dissipation. After all, it's a rare honor to take part in extensive repairs of the Fairmount heart.
Our priority is to keep the Fairmount heart safe!
I'm surprised. Didn't expect them to move the Fairmount heart outside. Say, how did Tianshu Ge and friends move it from the Markerstone ruins?
This might be a Markerstone secret.
I know. I'm just curious. Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door. Evac, now!
Calibration isn't done yet. No retreat.
No second chance.
Endman, the 3 locations are Fengxing Avenue, Citizen Square, and Tianxia Bureau Academy.
They sound like really exciting places. We can definitely get a lot of interesting photos.
Chen, our photos must be compliant with Tianxia Han's specifications.
All right. Once the job is done, let's grab a few group photos. Alrighty.
The next destination is Citizen Square.
Bamboo gummies are back.
Made it this far. Let's just tough it out till dawn.
Tianxia Bureau Academy is the last destination. Endman, let's meet up with Tianxia Han. He's processing image data at the Institute of Materials Science.
Tianxia Buyan, why does your team take so many photos of novel dishes and desserts?
I'm exploring new possibilities. Upload it and see. Maybe it'll progress it a little.
Sure, I'll try. There's a pulse, but it's absolutely negligible.
I knew it. The history of cooking is just too long. Stylistic changes do not constitute a novelty. Another approach is required.
Great, just the set I need. Your photos are more compliant to my requests. I hope they can push the calibration along. Endman, Just upload the images to this terminal, and I'll convert them to ambient data. Enman, it's responding! We're getting actual progress for imager calibration.
70%? And rising? And it just hit 80%!
Wow, that progressed really fast. Enman, let's try the next photo.
Our approach is correct! Progress for calibration leaped to 95% in one shot!
We're almost there!
Wait, why is the calibration progress stuck at 99%?
It shouldn't happen. We exhausted nearly every single possibility. Maybe I missed something crucial.
Enman, maybe it's just me, but the Qianshu never thought about taking selfies. Gotta title this, The Perplexed Qianshi. Back when I trained in swordmancy, if there was a move I didn't get, my mentor told me to study my reflections in the water. It really helped me spot my mistakes. We should show Qianshu Han how troubled they look. Perhaps it would give them new ideas.
Maybe this will work. I think you found the missing piece, Chen.
Oh, why is everyone saying nice things about me?
Endman, we'll try things out with the perplexed Tianxia.
We did it, Enman!
Calibration is making progress. 100%! Finally, it's done! Endman, what's actually on that photo? The perplexed Qianshi? Turns out I've been neglecting the most obvious thing. I thought I kept people oriented to heart. But I never realized that I missed every quiet and hard-working soul around me. I only knew the literal meaning of our mentor's wisdom. I treated them as mere instructions for repairing the Farenmut heart. I left myself out when I focused on people helping people. And I might never have realized this were it not for this project. No wonder Qianshi Zhuang handed this mission to me. She even reminded me to think about our mentor's lessons. Qianshi, watchguards, farmers, and laborers, everyone tacitly upheld these tenets. But set aside the roles and we're just people. I almost let everyone down. My utmost thanks to you. This imager calibration will serve as our basis to extracting tangible ambient data for the Farenmut heart. wait for my good news.
And if you need help, we can talk about it over some tea. Feel free to share everything on your mind. I'm all ears.
Han is adjusting the imager. Let's check the progress at the remediation station. Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
She mentioned somewhere underground? I know that place. But if that's where we're meeting, things aren't looking too good.
Aren't looking too good? Tell me more about the location.
We should just head over and see. guessed right. There's a medical cabin right underneath.
Medical cabin? But isn't the city medical clinic at...
Prilika, medical cabin is just a nice way to put it. It's actually a place for the deceased to rest a while. So, did you hear about the memorial service?
Memorial service?
Yeah, I heard that a memorial service will be held at the Eternal Wall in 3 days. The names of those who bravely died will be engraved upon it for remembrance. We'll probably receive an official invite soon.
Oh.
Mifu always treats her watchguards like family, and many of them fell in battle. She's definitely feeling terrible right now. Mifu,
You're here.
are you alright?
I've made a head count. 7 good men. 7. I hope people will remember their sacrifices.
They shall be lauded as heroes. Wu Ling will not forget them.
There's a problem. 7 watchguards went missing during the battle. And we found 7 bodies wearing our uniform. 4 of the deceased have been identified. Their families bade them farewell. But there are 3 deceased that we cannot identify.
Huh? What happened?
Their bodies... they have been ruined by the Blight. Once we cleanse the bodies of Blight for burial, they will be completely unidentifiable. Storing Blight-affected remains is not very appropriate. I know that too. The boss got me a 12-hour window. I still have some time. Enfielders, you are experts in handling Blight issues. Can I ask you to identify these 3 watchguards? This is the very least I can do for them.
Our scanning tech can penetrate blighted materials.
Don't worry, Mifu. We'll take care of this.
Thank you. I need to be somewhere else.
The 3 should be resting somewhere up ahead. Who should we start with? Enman, decide for us. Great. We've acquired plenty of info. Time to talk to Mifu. I really hope we can help her with this.
Emin, how goes the investigation? You mentioned this one was seropathy positive. Impossible. I read through all of the watchguards' health examination reports. None of us have Aripathy.
It's unlikely for our Endmen to make mistakes about Originium matter. Perhaps the infection was recent.
That is a possibility. But something doesn't feel right about this.
You sense that something's off.
Yeah, got through plenty of cases. Things warrant a closer look whenever I get these feelings. Have you found other leads? Completely blightified. Understood. I will prioritize his blight cleans. The process of elimination is our only option to confirm his identity. Let him rest for now. A leg with Shiranite bone. It's old Lee.
Old Lee? The one who couldn't keep his legs still?
And a good man. He saved someone during the blight tide, and ended up blighting his right leg. He had no choice. To stay alive, he had to give it up. He wasn't young anymore. Oli could have retired early, but the stubborn Olfor refused to leave his post. Even the boss couldn't talk him out of it. Not only that, the silly old dolt even convinced the boss to give him a Shiranite leg.
Old Lee probably didn't want to leave the crew. He wanted to stay in Wuling for a bit longer.
Indeed. Now we have old Lee. What about the other two? We found old Lee. Now we gotta verify Jia Ban and Zhen Xingyuan. Both are Aripathy negatives. If that poor Aripathy positive is not a watchguard... I want to focus on this variable first.
Not a watchguard? But who else could he be?
As of now, some Wulingers are still missing. Perhaps he was one of those civilians, and the watchguard gave him their uniform. After all, watchguard outfits offer better protection than ordinary clothing. This image is very obvious. There aren't that many cases of Aripathy in Wuling. A simple check at the medical clinic should clear things up. Can you help me with that? I need to talk to Oli's family.
Of course. We'll visit the medical clinic. Just thinking about old Lee makes me really sad. But Mifu has to feel this 7 times.
Hi there. I'm the nurse for this department. Anything I can help you with?
We're Endfielders helping out Captain me. We need to check something.
Oh. I read about you in the news. You're the heroes who saved Wuling.
Heroes? Maybe we're just lucky and survived.
Yeah, but I could say the same for all the injured people in this ward.
Can you verify the identity of this Aripathy positive?
Look at the resolution of this image. It's even better than what we... Sure. Just wait for a bit while I search for it.
We compared this with every Oripacy positive we have on file. No one fits this image. That's not possible. I even searched the HAS database. Sorry, we found no hits.
Everyone in Hengshan has a healthcare registration file since birth, right?
That's right. And all registered individuals get a file update based on their annual health examination reports.
The alternative seems likely. He might have been recently infected.
Mifu sent you here, didn't she? Please relay a message for me. She must take a break and rest, and get her health examination at the clinic.
It, Enmin. But hey, did you happen to notice? Some dirty sneak following us in secret.
No, stop! I'm just going the same way, that's all!
Iron Bosun? Why are you here? I thought you left Wuling.
Don't mention it. I can't find my bro Rusty. After we got away from you, Rastin and I planned to leave Wuling. But we ran into a bunch of splatters. Extra large ones too, mind you. Rusty tried to protect me and distracted them on his own.
What happened next?
I don't know. He told me to look for him at Peach Blossom Wharf before he ran off. It's a code name that only the two of us know. Anyways, I waited for ages, but Rusty never showed up. What happened to my bro? I'm super worried right now. I knew he scampered off towards the city. I made my way here, but found nothing. Oh, what? Really? I can?
Wuling just went through a lot. A stockader wouldn't have an easy time near the city. And there's tons of residual blight and angloy around. It's safer in a group, right?
But I thought you got some important investigations going on. Would I get in your ways? Oh, thank you very much. I owe you big shots of big time again. I'll tell Rusty to pay you back double.
You're really nice to your bro, you know that?
Well, he likes being a hero. You saw that before, right? Oh yeah, what exactly are you investigating around here? Got it! We're gonna find clues about some watchguard.
see a gathering of Angeloi. Wait, hold on. Isn't this residue of Originium arts?
Active Originium of such levels might have been left by a rampant arts unit.
A rampant arts unit. And a gathering of Angeloi. Things probably didn't end well for the caster. This one will be quite a hassle. Watch out, people. Let's flip the world! Target locked. Fire! Here's our countdown.
What's this?
Cast off as cast! I think I saw something. Is this the arts unit? The caster must have fought a terrible battle. Could this caster be Jiao Ban?
This is Rusty's. When you were fighting, I saw something familiar and went ahead to pick it up. What do you say? Does this mean that Rusty... Is Rusty?
This only proved that he was here.
Bosun, finding a clue is a good thing. Your brother probably already left the city. Once we take care of Mithu's issue, we'll focus on finding him.
Thank you.
I made some progress. We verified the second body as Xenxy. What about you?
Mithu, we found traces of Originium activation. An arts unit ran out of control.
We found what is left of the arts unit, but we're unsure if it belonged to Japan.
I'm actually nearby. Heading over right now. Yes. This is indeed Japan's arts unit. I guess this is over. Thank you for your assistance. Wait, who is this?
Oh, I almost forgot. This is Iron Bosun. You two probably met before, at the stockade.
Huh. The Stockade brothers. Where's the other one?
We got separated. I'm trying to find him.
He probably won't get far in Wuling. And since the place is dangerous, we... sort of...
Indeed. Stockaders aren't popular in the city right now. Keep your eyes on this one.
Thanks.
You sure? How is he? Any critical conditions? How did you find him? Okay. Give me the witness info. I'm heading over right now. Hold on. Is he wearing his watchguard uniform? Okay. Got it. I'll be there. We found Japan.
He's still alive?
Yeah. Somewhere near Serenity Garden. Unconscious, but not in critical condition.
That's wonderful.
So...
I got the same question, so I asked. Japan was only wearing his undergarments when they found him.
Huh? But the body we were investigating, wasn't he wearing Japan's watchguard uniform?
I'm going to Serenity Garden and have a talk with the witness. She's our only lead.
Serenity Garden. Graham's Merit Stone is there too. And this city watchguard's outfit. Rusty, don't tell me you were trying to be a tough guy again.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the restoration of our Endmen's health and memories.
We've arrived. It's over there.
Oh, Captain Mee, are you here to talk about the situation? I'm Ling Yue, and I usually sell flowers here. I saw someone stumbling into the garden. It was shortly after the battle. I hid because I didn't know who the man was. He got closer, and I saw he was really hurt. He seemed to be looking for something, so I asked.
Wait, what was this man wearing?
Just his undergarments, and they were really dirty. Let me think. He was holding something. Like a bundle of clothes.
Clothes? What kind?
I don't know. I couldn't see clearly because he was holding them real tight. I asked if he was looking for something. He was very weak, but he asked me where Tianshizhang's merit stone is.
Huh? Tianshizhang! Yeah, Tianshizhang! He's my grandpa!
But I only sell flowers here. I didn't know where they placed Tianshizhang's merit stone. He hesitated a bit, but he also looked really worried, and went right into Serenity Garden. And then he stumbled out shortly afterwards. The bundle in his arms was gone as well. I was thinking about helping him when he suddenly fell to the ground. It scared me. So I called the watch guards and they told me to wait here.
Good. I think I know what happened. Rest easy now. Thank you for your cooperation.
Does Japan know your grandpa?
I don't know. Why is he looking for my grandpa's merit stone?
We should find the bundle he was carrying. That should crack our case. Where's your grandpa's merit stone?
Just follow me. It's a short distance up ahead.
So much blight. Bosun, you can slow down a bit.
The local Tianxia pillar is not working. We must repair it to get across.
Bosun, we'll deal with this blight first. Then we'll go meet your grandpa together. Blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Perfect teamwork. You did well. Much appreciated.
I pulled it off, right? I wouldn't expect anything less.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, we can now continue our journey. It's round and shiny.
Light is gone. Thanks, everyone. Grandpa, your little Amo is here again.
Name device?
This is Rusty's. No, this can't be. Impossible. We promised to meet up at Peach Blossom Wharf.
Calm down, Bosun. It's all right. It's just some clothing.
The body you're investigating, it's got an originium crystal on the left chest, right? That's what he had. The eye patch in the cave is also his.
We should give him a moment.
Grandpa, we are really the worst kids ever. We failed at school and everything. We then ran off and became bandits. We're the worst letdowns ever. Back at the stockade, I was afraid to hear people talk about old John and his super disappointing grandkids. We were afraid to see you. We were terrified. Couldn't even bring ourselves back here. Grandpa, Ago told me that he still wants to be a Tianshi. I want to say it too, but I've been such a disappointment to you, to ourselves, to all these years we've wasted. That's why we decided to quit the stockade, run off to a new place and start over. We were really trying to start over, Grandpa. Just... I beg you. Protect Ago and help him return safely.
Where should we go next?
Aaron Bosun and Rusty Hook. They both used to be Wulin citizens.
I presume you knew already, Captain Nee?
I'm not a note at all. I just assigned someone on it. The two brothers, Jiang Zhenggou and Jiang Zhengmao, went missing a few years ago. I was surprised they became stockaders.
I saw a pack of Angoloi chasing him and did not hesitate.
There were too many of them. Things got a little hot. I didn't even know the name of the poor guy.
He is Jiang Zhenggo.
I only realized later that I saved a stockader. Sometimes it's hard to tell the bandits apart from the good ones. Regardless, the guy managed to reach a safe place. I thought he'd run for it, but he came back to help me. I was bleeding all over the place. Couldn't even tell where my wound was. He wasn't doing any better. I collapsed to the ground and he kept shaking me to keep me awake. Told me that the stockade turncoats were coming.
Stockade turncoats.
The last thing I remember was him taking off my outfit.
Why did he... It's okay. I figured it out. The stockade turncoats were killing every Woolinger they see. The guy saved you.
He saved me. Perhaps I was seeing things before I passed out? He wore my watchguard uniform and smiled before he left. Serenity Garden. Qianshizhang. Merit Stone. He kept shouting these words over and over in my ears.
Oh, that's why you were mumbling these words when you were out. I was so confused.
Yeah. Serenity Garden. Qianshizhang. Merit Stone. These words kept appearing in my mind. I was still in the cave when I woke up. But the guy was already gone. The battle in the city seemed to be over. I felt incredibly dizzy. I used the words to guide me and made my way to Serenity Garden. And in the garden I found the Merit Stone with Zhang's name inscribed upon it, and left his clothes there. It took the last bits of my strength. When I opened my eyes again, I was in the medical clinic. So, this Jiang Zhenggo, is he still alive?
I hope you have your answers. Visiting hours are almost over. Please, let the patient rest.
Look after yourself. We are leaving for now.
They're here.
We carefully searched Rusty Hook's clothing and found this. It probably gave off the traces of originium in our scans. Would you mind, Osin?
Just play it. I won't mind listening again.
Ah, Mal. I know you'd go and find Grandpa if I didn't show up at Peach Blossom Wharf. Remember when we, sneaked into that old Chencha courtyard? We watched a movie through the window. The old slayer also gave his disciple an audio tape. Bosun, my man, by the time you hear this, I'll no longer be around. That's great acting, right? Listen well to the words I'm about to say. I'm about to start my own journey. I gotta apologize to you. I told you nothing but lies about the world outside. Those were Grandpa's adventures. I just spiced things up and told them again. Now I gotta get myself a decent head start. And then I'll come over and pick you up, deadweight. But the Peach Blossom Wharf and Yuhua Field are real. If you ever miss me, just visit these places. If you don't miss me, I'll give you a flick on the head. Enough said. See you around.
Blasted, blighted bastard! That old dot kept lying till the very end. He thought he could be a watchguard by wearing the outfit and sweating their slapstick. Who does he think he is? Master warrior? Some kind of hero? Heroes don't end up like this!
Captain Me, we found the truth, at least.
Yes. But we have the truth. But it's not one I'm ready to accept.
I wonder what we can do for Bosun. He's totally devastated right now.
Do what? What can we really do? The Eternal Wall Memorial Service starts tomorrow. The Eternal Wall... I know.
So,
Fratello Wolfgard Lupino.
Why are the Phantoms still here?
The Farinwood hearts are temporarily stabilized, but why am I still getting anomalous data? This is odd.
Watch your back! Get down!
you can't escape gravity!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
I pulled it off, right? She'll reveal it.
About 2 or 3 years have passed since my last visit. Wuling City has changed quite a bit. Personnel of the Inland Special Task Force have important duties and cannot leave our posts easily. But we do get 2 rounds of R&R every year. I did not apply for leave due to personal reasons. 10 years ago, I promised a friend to do my best and stabilize the rift in the North Wuling exclusion zone. The tragedy of the science station would not be repeated. Yes. When the disaster happened, Yinglong immediately dispatched teams to the science station. I was amongst them. But I was just a raw recruit. Many things were beyond my capabilities. My friend also told me the same thing. Though facing calamity, he said there was no need to be sad. If I could just come back in 10 years, as long as the Tianshi stand in Wuling, the city shall rise again, with greater splendor. And it seems he was right. The city is well. The subsequent floods of the Blight Tide got him. It's all right, Edmund. What happened already happened.
Hi.
Seems like a VIP for Tianshi.
I wouldn't have thought he was actually part of the Sharonite Forge project.
Beautiful. Data's just beautiful. Qianshi Shimo will be pleased. Last week's grind is finally starting to pay off. If only I could get a letter of recommendation. His endorsement will easily get me an actual fellowship at HQ.
This Qianshi Shimo is quite a personality. He's known for his unforgiving style of mentoring, yet many choose to become his disciple. If he were alive, he would have plenty of disciples. I didn't know him for long, but he was warm and mild-tempered. I can assure you, he wouldn't be a strict mentor like Qianshi Shimo. I wish I could tell you more about him, but he left early. There were no photos or personal belongings, nothing except that promise. That means the man really knows what he's doing.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Careful, Endfield.
Strange. The energy fluctuations around this passage are not within nominal range. No. Approaching it only increases the fluctuation amplitude. We did have a recent increase in the Fahrenheit Heart's energy burst frequency. However, this reading is through the roof.
Admin, should I call the Inland Task Force for support?
If we hit peak readings, we must inform all Marker Stone personnel and enact emergency readiness measures. Oh. Ink Spirit.
If that's the will of the Faramund proxy, I say we head straight in and take a look around.
That's a very bold proposal.
Perhaps Xenxy has a better alternative.
Of course. I say we follow it cautiously and stay alert.
Shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. The Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet.
I'll have a go this time. Hey! Stop running! I don't think I'm a beast person. That's enough! Quit running! A phantom? Careful! They're attracted to Fahrenheit heart energy leaks.
Better watch where you step! To me!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Finally! Caught them all and sent them back. Endman, you said also made a promise? A promise? Made to someone? Can't believe you went through the same thing. 10 years ago, I was also part of the search and rescue operations and met a Yinglong reservist. That poor soul ran out of luck and didn't survive the secondary disasters. I promised them I'd rebuild this city into a place teeming with life. I tried to keep my word and brought that vision to life. Just a coincidence. The Yinglong reservist I knew was a young woman. If she were around, she would have become a full-fledged trooper and earned her code name. She really liked cute little critters. So many died in that disaster. She made a little headstone for them. Don't be. It's all behind us. Time to find the last energy spill.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
It's up ahead. I know you want to run. There's no escaping this time. It's right opposite us. Use the dichromolite.
It's just spilled pheromone hard energy. Yet, it's so lifelike. Alright, little buddies. Come closer. Wanna play?
The Endman and I have been running around to send them back to the scroll, yet here you are cuddling these critters?
Apologies. I ended up right here after going through the portal. I can't get up or down. I forgot my handy term. Then these little buddies showed up.
Just send them back where they belong. Stat.
No more ink spirits. I guess all the energy leaks are back in the scroll.
You don't sound very happy about this.
I really like my little friends. I think I might miss them.
Huh. Little friends. All entities are back in place. I need another check for hidden damages. Once it's fixed, there'll be no more chasing of runaway energy blobs around the marker stone. In any case, I really appreciate your help. I said, I really appreciate your help. It's done. I gotta rush back and catch some sleep.
And I have to go, Endman. I gotta see my captain.
Shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Once this is all over, I'm treating you all to a feast.
Don't sweat it. Mr. Yinglong Chuber is just doing his job.
Come on. I actually need your help with something else.
Of course, 天使西莫. This trooper is in your service.
I wanted to know if you knew Shen Jiaoa, a girl who took part in a SAR operation 10 years ago.
I know, but I'm afraid that person wasn't a girl.
What?
Shen Jiaoe is my actual name. Proud Summit. That's what the words mean.
She was weak. Frail. Even shorter than me.
Maybe someone used 10 years to bulk. But you changed a lot, too. Temper got worse. And what's up with the new name? The name on the PPE suit ID tag was...
We were low on supplies. So I was wearing a suit from a fallen superior.
Fate works in unpredictable ways.
Unpredictable indeed. This feels quite unexpected. I am happy, but I am sentimental as well. Got the yin and yang mixed up for 10 years. I would have probably carried this mistake to my grave if not for this.
Yeah. For all this time, Xenxy stayed at Wuling, while I was just up north. We probably worked together at the same place a few times. Yet we never ran into each other. For 10 whole years.
I guess so. That's something we can drink to. I guess overworking is a bad habit.
I came because I was concerned. I hope Xenxy didn't do anything upsetting. I saw you smiling rather positively when you came out. So I guess, at the very least, you didn't get into a fight. What exactly happened in there? Why are you so happy? I have complete faith in you and Xenxy. Now, just let me in on the interesting details. Oh, old friends meeting again. That is a good thing. I thought you were happy about it. Why are you sighing?
Well, I was just wondering if there are any forgotten old friends out there waiting for me. They might be hoping to see me again.
Of course. You are never alone in this journey of yours.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.